Um, just feel like making another video, really. I mean, sporadic is not the word. That's what people say, but it's weird because sporadic actually is the word. Um, um, so, okay. Just hold space. Just holding space for something to come to the fore. Come to the fore. Um, so, I made the video about sort of thinking, um, I wonder if that's an original video. Has anyone ever been open enough to, and like, they probably are open enough for that, but I just find it incredible that somebody would have talked about where I went in that video. I mean, I think what it's about really is take it's I'll say it this way, but it's actually incorrect. It's like taking meditation too far. And the reason I say it's incorrect is because I stopped thinking way, way, way before I ever even knew what meditation was. I just literally stopped one day. I thought, but I don't even have the tools to explain how that looked, you know. Stopping thinking, but it not being meditation. Yeah, I get that is schnapsy, but that's how it was. For real, it was sort of, I'm not actually sure if I want to be open about it, to be honest. I mean, but, I did this sort of, I went about things a certain way, and it had the effect of, like, me not thinking, but with, like, a different method to meditation. Just turn this down a bit. Just making some dinner here. I mean, that should probably be quite good there. That one's boiling at the back. Is that down to, if I can just see how low we want it? About there, maybe. And then just waiting for the peas to catch up. So my brother did that. I mean, I literally have not, I have not picked up a brush or a roller that's had any blue on it. I haven't done that at all in any way. So he did that, but I have done a lot of work sort of preparing that wall for the paint to go on. There's more to that, and it is complicated, and I probably should say that we actually had to, I mean, this is for real, okay? The paint turned to rubber, right? And we literally, oh, you can't see that, we literally pulled it off the wall, or literally pulled it off the wall. I don't know. I've never, obviously I've painted, before, like when I was a kid, painting my parents' place. There was this girl called Lacey. I painted her place. I was cutting in at the top along where the ceiling is. But I've never, experienced paint actually turn to rubber and need pulling off the wall. But my brother started pulling it off, and he made the right call because it all came off, the whole wall. There wasn't a situation where, oh, this bit won't come off, you know, it all came off. Yeah, he was really dope around that, you know, making that call, because literally I was not prepared to take responsibility for that. You know, I would have just literally not done anything, you know. I was hoping that he would, you know, I just relaxed and sat back and just hoping that he would make that call for me, and he did. So, yeah. So I was just shopping for CBD, yeah. And there's this stuff called bubblegum, and I'm so freaking tempted, or fucking tempted, you know. I've tried it, and that's why you know, I'm really, really motivated to go for it. But you see, the thing is, I can't actually name what weed this is, but there's a weed, yeah, and it begins with the word white, yeah. And it gives me anxiety. It's not a weed, it's a CBD weed, okay? It gives me anxiety, right? Then there's bubblegum, which is sort of mildly gives me anxiety, but it's like a good anxiety. It's like a, oh my God, I'm feeling so freaking good right now, I can't deal kind of anxiety, you know, and that's why I'm motivated to like get it. But I got this like California haze. So, and what I'm smoking at the moment is Do-si-do. But, yeah. I'm trying to, you know, I don't think that's hard enough. I mean, I think I should be more sure of myself and say I am literally dropping, you know, the perfectionist in me. I mean, I looked at this wall, yeah, and you know, there were a few imperfections, and I was like, good, you know, good. It's a way that I can be less of a perfectionist, you know. Just an example, I guess. Um, yeah, just trying to be less of a perfectionist around things, and like choosing the right CBD is way over the top, you know, thing to be like stressing about. Not stressing, but sort of like even going there. You know where I'm coming from. So let's have another look at the dinner. Let's have a look at the dinner because yeah, so okay, so let me take you back to, it's Saturday today. Let me take you back to Wednesday. This is what I'm having. Just got this out the bin, so that is that thing there. With, let me just, so if I can, what that is there is spring greens, and then we've got like potatoes there, and we've got peas there. Oh, I forgot to do some carrot, but you know. Yeah. Okay. So I just need a moment. Here. So another thing that I did was, you see this here? jungle juice. Well, I've mixed, that is the jungle juice is at 0%, and this is at 3%, and I've mixed them 50-50 and shaken it up, and that's what I'll be vaping. I mean, I was reading this book, yeah, it's like called something like How to Be a Badass. It's got the word badass in the title, and it sort of came across kind of like if a person, you know, any person were to be like a perfectionist, they literally would not get anything done. So I vape, yeah. I actually don't like that it's called that, but that's what it's called. I vape, and I was having the Profile Unity RTA, yeah, for literally a year, a whole year, doing that, and then it got wore out, so I needed to get something else, and I'd heard about this Blotto RTA, which I can show you. I'll have to unplug it. I may even have a little toke on it as well. I'm sorry for this, for the, well, I don't know if I should judge myself at all in that way. So it's like, I can't see what I'm showing you here because I'm actually looking into the camera, but I think that's probably showing it off. And that's the mod, that thing there, it's the OBS Cube, which is the mod I used my Profile Unity RTA with. So we'll have a little bit of a toke. So this thing here is, I mean, the vapor production is a bit more. I think it's, yeah, it's a bit more than the Profile Unity, because I'm taking longer tokes on it, and one of the positive things that I've gained out of getting the Blotto is that, so I'm going to like explain it as in like a difference between the Profile and the Blotto, is that the Profile, for me, okay, will, after about 4 seconds, become like a sort of burnt toke. So I can't take a drag more than 4 seconds, whereas the Blotto, I mean, I can drag sort of like 6 seconds, you know, and there's no burn there, so that's good. That's good. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. You know, obviously this video can't go on forever. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. So, you know, you ever have like one of those moments where, okay, so I was in the lift, right, at the top of M&S, and I got in the lift, and like I had to choose what floor I wanted to get off at, and I was just having one of those moments, you know, where I'm like, okay, we're on the third floor. I want to go down one. So and this is confusing because the third floor is like the second floor. The ground floor is 0, and like, so okay, I need number 1, so I press number 1. So anyway, have a good one. Goodbye.